An expired disabled parking permit can create unexpected challenges. Accessible parking spaces are essential for individuals with qualifying medical conditions, and once a permit expires, those privileges are no longer legally valid. Renewing an expired permit promptly ensures continued access to designated parking spaces and helps avoid fines or penalties. The first step in renewing an expired permit is confirming the expiration date. Many people overlook renewal deadlines, especially if the permit has been valid for several years. Some states issue permanent permits that require renewal only periodically, while others issue temporary permits that expire after a defined time. Checking the expiration date as soon as possible allows you to begin the renewal process without delay. Once you confirm that your permit has expired or is about to expire, the next step is reviewing your state's renewal requirements. Each state has its own rules governing renewal procedures. Some states allow renewals to be completed online or by mail, particularly for permanent permits that do not require updated medical certification. Other states may require in-person submission or additional documentation. For temporary permits, renewal often requires updated medical certification. A licensed healthcare provider must verify that your qualifying condition still exists and continues to meet state criteria. If your medical condition has changed, improved, or worsened, it is important to discuss this with your provider before submitting renewal paperwork. Accurate and current medical documentation helps prevent delays in processing. Gathering the correct forms is an essential part of the process. Most motor vehicle agencies provide renewal forms through their websites or at local offices. Carefully review the instructions before completing the application. Ensure that your personal information, including name, address, and identification number, is accurate and up to date. Errors in these details can result in processing delays or rejected applications. If medical certification is required, schedule an appointment with your healthcare provider as soon as possible. During the appointment, clearly explain that the visit is for renewing a disability permit. This ensures that the provider completes the appropriate section of the application accurately. Missing signatures or incomplete medical information are common reasons for delays. After completing the renewal application and obtaining medical certification if necessary, submit the documents according to your state's guidelines. This may involve mailing the paperwork, uploading documents through an online portal, or delivering them in person. Some states may charge a renewal fee, while others issue permits at no cost. Confirm any fee requirements before submitting your application. Processing times vary by state and workload. In many cases, the renewed permit will be mailed directly to your home address. While waiting for the updated permit, it is important to understand that an expired permit does not grant legal access to accessible parking spaces. Parking in designated spaces without a valid permit can result in citations or fines. To prevent future expiration issues, consider setting reminders well in advance of the next renewal date. Marking the expiration date on a calendar, setting a phone reminder, or noting it in a planner can help ensure you begin the renewal process early. Keeping copies of previous applications and medical documentation can also streamline future renewals. Renewing an expired permit is not just about maintaining parking privileges, it is about preserving access and independence. Accessible parking spaces reduce walking distance, conserve energy, and enhance safety for individuals with mobility limitations or other qualifying conditions. Allowing a permit to lapse may temporarily limit access to these important accommodations. If your permit has been expired for an extended period, some states may require you to complete the full application process again rather than a simple renewal. In these cases, you may need to provide updated medical documentation and follow all initial application procedures. Reviewing state guidelines carefully will clarify what steps are required. It is also important to ensure that your contact information remains current with the issuing agency. If you have moved or changed addresses, update your records to ensure that renewal notices or the renewed permit are sent to the correct location. Incorrect address information can cause unnecessary delays. In addition to renewing your permit, take time to review proper usage rules. The permit must be clearly displayed when parked in accessible spaces and may only be used when the eligible individual is present in the vehicle. Misuse can result in penalties and may jeopardize future eligibility. For individuals with temporary permits, consider discussing long-term medical expectations with your healthcare provider. If your condition has become permanent or long-term, you may qualify for a different type of permit that requires less frequent renewal. Understanding your eligibility category can simplify future administrative tasks. Ultimately, renewing an expired disabled parking permit is a straightforward process when approached with preparation and attention to detail. Confirm the expiration date, review state requirements, gather necessary documentation, obtain medical certification if required, and submit the renewal promptly. Accessible parking exists to support individuals with legitimate medical needs. Keeping your permit current ensures continued access to these accommodations and helps maintain independence in daily activities. By staying organized and proactive, you can avoid lapses in access and ensure that your parking privileges remain valid and legally recognized. Renewal may feel like an administrative task, but its impact is significant. A valid disability permit supports mobility, safety, and participation in everyday life. With careful planning and timely action, renewing an expired permit can be a smooth and manageable process, allowing you to continue navigating your community with confidence and ease. We truly hope this video made things clearer for you. Navigating the disabled parking process can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to figure it out alone. If you need a handicapped placard or plate and want a simpler, more convenient option, visit handicapparking.com. We connect you with licensed doctors online so you can complete everything from home without the stress or guesswork. Our mission is to make the process easier and help you gain the independence and mobility you deserve. If you're unsure about your eligibility or running into obstacles, reach out to us. We're here to help guide you every step of the way. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful information about handicap parking permits and drop your questions in the comments below. We're always glad to support our community. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.